everyone! How are you? I just wanted to vlog today because it's been a really long time since I vlogged, since about November, and I've been slacking on it. And you're not going to believe this, but I just tried to set up the vlog to start, and I filled up a 32 gig memory card. So it like clicked off as soon as I started, and I had to change memory cards really quick, which is amazing because that's a lot of photos. It's like 4,000 photos or something ridiculous. So yeah, I've just been meaning to vlog. I've been keeping up with the vlogging for the 365 for 2011, and I successfully completed 2010, but I just have been slacking on the vlogging. And I bought this new the Joby Gorilla Pad for my camera, so that hopefully will encourage me to vlog a little bit more. I think it's really awesome. You can't see it, but I'm using it now, and it's a really cool way to set up your camera, especially in small spaces and easy like tabletop method. So I like that. So we're gonna be moving here in a couple of weeks. Me probably maybe 2, and my husband to follow. We're moving back to Ohio, so big changes. I'm kind of excited, but in the meantime I've got job searching, apartment hunting. I'm gonna be cleaning and packing this place up, so a lot to work on, which I just really want it to just be over and us to be settled somewhere. But you know, eventually the rewards will reap the rewards, so excited about that. In the meantime, we've just been we've done a little bit of traveling. You probably saw the photos of Moab online. Moab is the most amazing place in the wide world, I swear. I'm not an outdoorsy type girl like normally, but it was so beautiful. Perfect weather, 80 degrees, blue skies, sun shining. It was amazing. And normally it's a little bit warmer there at the end of May, but the winter's kind of been pushing, holding it off, the hot weather, so it couldn't have been more perfect. And while we were there, we had an opportunity to do, well, we did 2 adventures. We did the Slick Rock Hummer Safari, and we did whitewater rafting. And before we left, I told my husband the one thing I did not want to do was go whitewater rafting, because I was a little bit scared about it. And that's the one thing he really wanted to do. And I really wanted to go hot air ballooning, but it was way more expensive. It's like $250 a person, so that was rolled out. So since the rafting was so much more affordable, we decided to do that. And I was kind of nervous like leading up to it. Even that morning while we were on our Slick Rock Hummer Safari, I wasn't nervous about the safari, but I was just kind of like a little like anticipating the afternoon. And so but once we started on the tour, on the rafting tour, I was like so fine. I don't know why I was so like nervous about it going up to it, but I was just totally fine. So it was so amazing. So you go on this bus ride. The first half is like the calm water. And even though I was like a little hesitant, when we first got there, they talked about safety, they talked about the training of their staff, so I was just like, cool, this is legit, these people are like, no joke. So then we stopped for lunch at this place called the Red Cliff Lodge. And it's another one of the resorts, but it had like a beautiful barbecue lunch for us. It was so good. We had hot dogs, potato salad, cookies, all kinds of goodies. It was really, really yummy. And then we went on the second half of the tour, which was the actual rapid part. And that's when we hit our level 3 rapids. We literally had like areas where we were just like boom, up a wave, and our whole boat was like in the air, and we would try to like paddle with our oars, and you couldn't reach the water, then you'd crash back down. And then there was this one area that was especially like high rapids, and there's a wave that came in from the side. And I really wasn't, I had like my eyes focused on the girl in front of me. I'm paddling, looking forward, and this wave's coming. And of course my husband's behind me, he sees it. So this wave just comes, boom, and it's practically, I mean, it just covers our boat. And luckily everyone stayed in the raft. The best way I think is to just keep paddling through, because you have something to push off of to keep yourself in the raft. But we were talking about it afterwards, and he's like, oh, I can't believe you didn't flip out. I was waiting for you to flip out, because you know I'm a little nervous, so sometimes I get a little scared. So I was totally calm. It was so much fun. I think the foam when we came back down was like the best part of the whole trip. I just loved it. We got soaked. It was amazing. But since the weather was so perfect, even though the water was like 40 degrees, it just felt so good. So afterwards, I was just so excited. I was like, I just want to go again tomorrow. He's like, no, we have plans. So then, oh, I have to show you. So then, like before we had gone on the trip, we were in the gift shop and I saw this t-shirt and I said, I was kind of scared, so I said, well, if I survive, you have to buy me a t-shirt. So he got me this t-shirt. It just says Westwater Canyon front, and then on the back, I survived the slashing, thrashing, and trashing at funnel, soaking, choking, and gasping at Skull Rapid. Weakened, whipped, and overwhelmed by socket to me, panic, fear, and trembling at surprise, disoriented, subdued, and surrendering. By last chance, defeated, humbled, and helpless by Big Hummer, devastated, traumatized, and scared for life in Westwater Canyon. Now that's what I call fun. Now that is what I call fun. It was so fun. So I made him buy me this t-shirt, which I haven't washed yet, so I need to, so I can wear it. I'm really excited to wear my t-shirt. I'm such a nerd. It was so much fun. So then the next day, we went to see the national parks. We saw Arches National Parks and Canyonlands. So cool. We got a lot of great photos. We did some hiking. One of the things was, you may have heard of Delicate Arch. It's one of the famous arches in Arches National Park. And we had done like there's some different, you can do different hikes around the area, and we had done the viewpoint hike, which was short, but there was another hike that would take you up to the actual arch, and it was a pretty good hike. It was like 3 miles, pretty high. So while we could have done it, we just didn't. I don't know, we just didn't really have the time. You need a lot of water, you know, you have to be more in shape, and so we just didn't. But then we got home. Of course, I'm putting my photos up on Flickr like right away, and I saw some other photos of the park because it's a really popular place for the holiday, Memorial Day. And I saw some views from the Delicate Arch, from the view that we didn't go to. I was so jealous. You don't even know. I like run up, like, I need to go back. I want to get the photos. He's like, but you saw the photos and we saw the arch. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't get my own pictures. You know me, pictures. I have to take like a million pictures of everything. So that was a little disappointing. Hopefully someday we get to go back, but we'll see. So yeah, that's really it. Our trip was so amazing. It's just memories I'll never forget, and I really, really, really want to take up whitewater rafting as my new hobby. I don't know if there's anywhere a little closer, although honestly though, the Colorado River is like the place to raft, seriously. No joke. And really I just want to get really good so I can do the Cataract Canyon, which is like the crazy canyon where there's level 5 everything, and it's just, and there's supposed to be big water this year because there's like ridiculous like 120 inches of snowpack in the mountains, so the water's all coming down now that it's warming up. There's gonna be a lot of flooding. That's gonna mean a lot of water in the river. It's gonna be big rapids all year down the Colorado River, so I really wish we could go again. And so yeah, that's about it. Coming up soon, hopefully, if we have a chance before I leave, and we're gonna go see Denver, which we've never been, so that should be a lot of fun. Any suggestions on where to hit up in Denver? And then we're just gonna pack up and get ready to go home and get all that stuff squared away. It's gonna take some time to get situated there, but it should be good. We'll be around our families again and hopefully be a little bit more settled, find a more semi-permanent place to be. We'll see. So yeah, I'll try to keep up the vlogging, and it was nice talking with you. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!